This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. Let's get you out to Levi Stadium for the 2018 home opener. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. He's at the 40, past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season, and the Niners have taken the early lead.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And they'll run it here. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And Gold is able to put it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. The final shot before the break, Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Levine Toilolo in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions are in for 6. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6.
Defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. You really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just...
He's got a man complete. The 40, the 20, 10, 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Jones, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. So from back deep in their own territory, all the way into the end zone, do you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. Extra point good by Prater. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Back to the air. Stafford on second down. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they won't score. It's a 49er touchdown.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 30.
He'll look to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. To throw again. Stafford toward the pylon, caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal. On third down, it's Sullivan. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer.
319. 319.
They'll try to run it with Norris. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Alfred Morris, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Niners, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.